I personally think that having a little extra compound in there would just invigorate everything.
Dude,
just make it a little bit better.
Even they said if you're lacking on something, as simple as injecting it and you're back up.
Say less. That's all I needed to hear, bro.
Not shaking yet, bro. Let's go.
Get up!
Go.
It's me.
It is actually impossible to keep my car clean. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's fucking dirty as hell. I am currently still natural, of course, guys. I have always been natural my entire life. I've been training for 10 years, but I think it might be time. It might just be time to go to the dark side. So we're gonna talk about that today and see if it's worth it. And yeah, I don't know, man. Oh shit. It's my favorite part about my car right here. You guys ready for this shit? You hit this little button here. But yeah, I'm gonna go over the pros and cons probably in this video. We're gonna talk about, we're just gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about if it's worth it, bro. You know, maybe the Tren twins are onto something and maybe it's worth taking Tren. I don't know. We're gonna find out. And I think I've, you know, reached the accolades I kind of want to reach as a natural lifter. And I think it might be time to put something in my butt. So, wait. Oh, Kanye's album about. Let's go!
Oh, you were on a cut, Bret.
We're hitting legs today, so I need as much fuel as possible.
Look at this. See that? That's some fat ass shit.
How many calories do you think for one of
I'd
these
say
bad
a
boys?
quarter is probably like still 200 calories.
Are you serious, bro? All right, one bite. Everybody knows the rules.
Out of 10?
There peanut butter in that shit? What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
Good, good. Bro,
No way we could
that's
finish
amazing.
a whole.
I could crush 8 of these, bro. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. If it was a paid sponsorship, it'd probably be a 9. But yeah, so it's kind of ass.
What are we doing? We're measuring the bar, bro.
Yeah, bro. Comparing it to my dick. All right, I've been off program for the last 2 weeks. I'm going off program again today because we're gonna be doing Evan's program. How are we doing?
We're doing good. We're doing well. We're doing well. What's up, guys? I'm Evan. Yeah, fellow Canadian, fellow natty.
Yep.
And
That's so hard to believe.
Bro, says you.
You're 240.
I'm just tall, dog.
You're a piece of shit.
He's a fucking natty pro. He's just trying to butter me up here.
So we're gonna do his program today. We're basically gonna do RDL, some type of pendulum squat, or like a hack squat, hip press, some shit like that. Leg extension. What? Not all 3 of those.
That's oh.
Just one of those, bro.
Dude, you had me shook.
Dude, no. And then like a hamstring curl. So he's obviously still natural. You're what, 25?
25.
You've been lifting for 10 years?
11 now.
11 years. You started when you were 14.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So he's actually bulked up to like 265. So imagine this frame right here with 25 more pounds. That's fucking
I was
crazy.
just fat. I was just
You were
fat.
not fat, bro. You have abs at 240.
I gotta show you the picture, but I was probably should have stopped at 240, which is what I'm doing this time around.
Or are you ever gonna hop on gear?
Man, yeah, that's a deep question, brother. I'm excited to see what your answer is as well.
Hey, I'm a gatekeeper.
Fuck, I'm excited now to hear the answer.
Yeah. Holy shit, that's fucking huge, bro.
Yeah.
How are you? Good. Somehow get a zoom in on this.
Let's check it out. Ooh, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm definitely hopping on this.
All you gotta do, man, is just sit your ass back like that and let the weight keep you forward. Literally just hips back and forward. You're good at that, I bet. Yeah, you've done a couple reps of those.
So good at that.
He's a scientific lifter, so he knows fucking everything about everything. Like look at the guy.
What'd you say?
I almost want to ask that chick some questions. Is she naughty?
I think she's definitely on. I don't know, but she's a trainer at Good Life.
Oh, she's a trainer at Good Life.
Yeah. That's how cause like I see her. Are we touching 2 plates?
4 or 5.
I'd say 5, bro.
Dude, I'm not doing
4 to 5.
There's no way. If I was on gear, I could do 5. That's why you're on gear, bro. He says he's natural, he's not. Who's 240 with abs? Bro, you're lying. Look at his biceps. He's 25. The man behind the camera can attest to this. Prepping naturally is so fucking hard, bro.
Oh, God.
Like, when I'm on 1,600 calories a day, okay, 4 weeks out type shit, I'm not saying for anybody to do that. That is mentally psychotic. But doing that, plus hours of cardio a day, plus having a business, and fucking living a day-to-day life, having a relationship,
impossible.
Fucks you. It absolutely fucks you. So I personally think that having a little extra compound in there would just invigorate everything.
Dude,
just make
like,
it a little bit better.
Even they said if you're lacking on something, as simple as injecting it and you're back up.
Yeah.
Whereas for us, it's like
say less. That's all I needed to hear, bro. I'm not even trying to joke about it because genuinely, I think we can both say this, that I've kind of hit certain numbers that I wanted to hit naturally on my pro card, naturally. The next step would technically be IFBB Pro naturally, but that's so hard to do. And it's just so hard, like even on my fucking hormones and my testosterone and fucking
especially when you're
my
doing
body,
it like
bro.
every year, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Your body never
I got
recovers.
prepped twice last year.
I don't care about pain anymore. More important than pain is this impulse that's rising within me. I feel as though there's something violent boiling up from within. Let go.
Rep range 5 days.
Okay. Not shaking yet, bro. Let's go.
You can't jump into, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I love talking about it though, because like there's pros and cons to everything, right?
Well, man, so many people just like, they're like, oh yeah, I've been training for 3 years.
Yeah.
And now their whole like Instagram personality is just them like pinning and then drinking and then lifting. I'm like, that's a terrible example to set for people.
That's another example, or a prime example of why I think it's okay for you and me to do it, because we've been training for 10 years. This is like my 10th year.
I think like at bare minimum,
I don't know if I'm peak yet.
it should be 5 years of like being dialed.
Yeah.
7 if you're not purely dialed the whole time. And if you want to play it safe, like yeah, you're at 10 years, I'm at 11. And I'm still thinking about it. Still like haven't done it, cautious, because like it's just basically once you do it, you can't go back. You know what I'm like, that's a big decision.
I'm just trying to still be able to fuck like 2 weeks out. You know what I'm saying? Prep, like it's so, oh dude, it messed with my head.
When's your next show?
Maybe next year. But that'll be like my last show, I think. If we're talking about this concept, like natural. We'll see, man. Hey, I'm not saying shit. Good to train with someone whose form is immaculate. Like my form's good, but this is kind of like S tier type shit. So a lot of people come in here and they do like a lot of fucking volume. Like they do stupid amount of volume. I think that's one thing that I respect a lot about Evan. Intensity is like absolutely insane with good form. Is like unprecedented, because a lot of motherfuckers out there, they do like 20, 25 fucking working sets, and you can only do so much, and you can only recover so much. So that's where people who are like on gear and shit, they can get away with that and like still look okay. Whereas like people who are natural, you can't do that shit. If you're trying to progressively overload properly, you can't be doing that shit. So that's where I learned a lot from you, bro. It's like,
Appreciate it, brother.
your intensity is like, we're 2 sets in, and I'm like, I can't even speak right now because of the blood in my fucking head.
You just want to be efficient with your time. Like if you train fucking hard, you don't have to do 20 sets. Like,
or if you have like 1 percentile, there's like that 1 percentile of like genetic potential.
oh yeah.
Those guys can get away with fucking jerking off 4 times a day and you're fine. I can't do that.
That'd be ideal.
Matters, right? I got fucking cramp on knees, bro.
You don't need to warm up when you just put these sleeves on over sweat.
You know what, man? Here's the thing, Evan. Here's the thing. After the set, you and me are going toe-to-toe in the parking lot, right?
Dude, what's this stuff like? I didn't mean to go through your gym bag. It was just sitting there.
I'm not gonna be biased, but it's fucking unreal.
Is it good?
It's on.
I want to try. Maybe I can try this.
Put turbo in that bitch. I'm telling you.
Okay, it's only 150 per scoop. Oh, never mind. It's 200.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 225.
You're like throwing up on 2 scoops.
Yeah.
Like there's Wrecked, and there's Wrecked and Rage, and like a lot of people think it's the same thing when they buy Enraged and they go psychotic. I'm like, I love that shit, you know, because like I don't know, if I'm not tweaking a little bit, I probably have 400 to 500 milligrams caffeine a day.
That's not honestly that bad.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
It feels up, man. Good, come on. I don't know, I feel like we don't talk like Canadians.
Arse on ya, what? Stunned. That's a good East Coast fucking phrase there.
What does that even mean?
Arse on ya means look at the gas on ya. And then if you say, people say stunned all the time. Like, you're fucking stunned, bud. It means you're fucking done.
That's why it's so hard, because his form is immaculate, okay? You see some people literally half-ass the hack squat and shit. They're doing 6-7 plates. They are not getting that depth. They're not pausing at the bottom. They're not doing that shit. I'm telling you, bro.
I appreciate that.
I'm telling you, bro.
I can't hear anything or see anything right now.
That's why I love that shit. And then just add trend.
Hold you. Get up.
Go.
Nice. Yeah, holy fuck, dude. Fuck.
Go, come on. Me too. Come on. Push. Yeah, go. Come on. Check out the bar, Tommy. I think it's... Someone who knows sign language here is going to be like, what the fuck, bro? I could add the pin.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker's got a seatbelt, bro.
Bro, you're going to use it on the leg station, you're going to be like, I'm never making fun of him for the seatbelt again. Dude,
Unbuckle.
Strap it in, bro. You're like in there, eh? I don't think I could do that without the seatbelt.
Come on.
One more exercise. What are we doing? Line ham, 2 sets, like 6 to 8 or 5 to 8, and then we're fucking out of here. You can't do that much volume when you're natural, bro. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Might be time. Hey, well, let's make a poll. Let's make a poll right now. Like the video. If 50% of you say yes, I'll consider it. Go. Yep. All you. Nice. So I'm gonna tell you guys how it is right now. I'm being completely honest, and I will always be transparent with you guys as much as possible. And I know we joke around a lot. It's a very serious topic, and I feel like a lot of people, they talk shit about taking gear, and they either hype it up or they like idolize it. They literally put it on a fucking pedestal, and they think of it as like such a cool thing. But would you recommend doing it, or would you yourself consider it to be something that's in your future within the next, let's say, 1 to 3 years?
Well, I definitely would never recommend doing it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really ever recommend doing it unless there's like a very specific context and somebody and you know a lot about it and you know a lot about the person that's asking or whatever. But for me, obviously it's something that's crossed my mind a lot of times. I mean, I've been training now for 11 years. So it would I look at it like this. It would basically make the thing that I love to do more enjoyable, and it would be more fulfilling because I would get more return on my efforts. I kind of liken it to like, if you're a car guy, you're probably not going to drive a Corolla for your whole life. Like if you love driving cars and you love cars, like at some point you're probably going to make that thing that you love to do, probably going to invest in it, make it more enjoyable, and like, you know, take the plunge and invest in like a fucking, I don't know, like
different whip or something.
Yeah, like a sick whip, right? So that's kind of how I look at it. Or like if you love golf, you're probably not going to just use a shitty set of golf clubs your entire life. But are you going to go out and buy like a Ferrari before you know how to drive a car? No. Or are you going to go out and buy the best set of clubs before you know how to golf? No. You got to put the time in first and really make sure you love to do it, because there are like very clear objective downsides, which is why it's not a direct comparison to those things I just mentioned. But I do think that for somebody like me, if I decided to take that route, I wouldn't go overboard. I would do just like a healthy amount under very, very close professional and like physician supervision.
You gotta get all that shit checked.
I'd be like super dialed with getting my blood work done and stuff. And I still, even if I do end up deciding to take that route, it will not be for another like 2 or 3 years.
I feel like a lot of people, they like rush into it too, because they see like what other people are doing on social media, or like they see like they see so many people doing so so well because they're like on gear and they're like, again, like I hate to use this term, but like they idolize it. And I'm not getting down at those people who do that. Like there's a bunch of cool people in the industry. Like you said, they like get their blood work checked and they do it properly, but they don't have enough, I guess, experience behind it, and they just do it because like they saw a fucking random guy on TikTok doing it and it's like a cool thing and they have like crazy progress from it. It's like you're doing it for the wrong reasons. And for me personally, like I would say in terms of competing, like you said, like if you really love something and you enjoy something, it's gonna make that thing that you do in terms of like what we do, it's just gonna be that much more exciting. And in terms of like where I see myself still competing and maybe being IFBB in the future, I don't even know, but I feel like that is definitely the next step for me eventually, not right now, if I do want to compete with those guys, because obviously that's something that takes a lot of dedication and years of hard training and stuff, and that's why I don't recommend it at all, like you mentioned. But it does get to a point where if you do want to make it a little bit, I guess, not more enjoyable, but you still want to see more progress in the future, I think it's something that for people who compete, I think is definitely something that's, for me at least, going to be in the future. Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's like, it's just that fine line for me of like when to do it, why to do it. Some people do it just to like look better on the beach. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about? And their diet is shit. Their training shit, but they take gear. I'm like, you are literally taking 20 years off your fucking life by doing that, bro. Yeah. It's like, it's crazy to me, but it's really good to hear your insight because you've been training for just 11 years, right? 11 years, and I've been training for 10 years, so it's kind of like the same shit. And
you just have to make sure you're very careful and patient with that decision. Yeah. But TikTok and social media in general and stuff right now is like
toxic, bro.
Yeah. Some people make it their whole thing. They're like, this is how I stand out, is by like being super reckless with drug use, and I'm like,
it's their persona.
I mean, I guess if that's worth it to you, but
yeah. So anyways, guys, as of right now, I am not going to be taking gear for, I don't even know, the foreseeable future. Maybe in the next 2 to 5 years, you said, something like that. Possibility. Sure. So hey, if you do it, I'll do it, bro.
I'll do it if you do it, bro.
Yeah, we're staying natural for right now, and I think my dad, who watched these videos, would probably kick my fucking ass if I did it right now. So. Oh yeah. Birthday cake. Whey isolate from Huge. It is fucking amazing, bro. I wish you guys could smell this. Go to Dairy Queen right now and buy a birthday cake, like an actual birthday cake. Not like don't get one of the best ones, like the ice cream cake or whatever. Those are phenomenal, but get an actual birthday cake. And this is what my nostrils smell right now. Okay, just put your face in that cake and that's exactly what this smells, okay? We just got home from the gym. My ass is absolutely on fire. Anyways, I need to get some protein in my body because protein is very important. So I'm gonna do 1 scoop of this, which is like 30 grams of whey isolate. If you guys do want to pick this up, it literally just went live. Use code TURB for 10% off if you guys do want to try it. We got 2 new flavors actually. Microwave. Thank you. We got 2 new flavors. This is the isolate. That's not a new flavor. We got the new birthday cake, which is really good. And I usually have it in any of my cream or rice mixtures. So I got cream or rice in here for post-workout. Or if I'm having like Greek yogurt, like you guys see me make those Greek yogurt bowls and shit. This is a new flavor of whey protein. So good. White chocolate, raspberry. I'm not a big raspberry fan, but you don't honestly taste it. It's literally just like white chocolate. So pretty fire. They're coming out with new shit. Hopefully we can have a really good flavor coming soon. I know we messed around a lot in the gym and we were talking about natural status and potentially hopping on gear and all that shit. But at the end of the day, I am just joking a lot of it, like about a lot of it. Like I have highly considered it a lot in the last, honestly, after my last prep, because doing a prep naturally is so hard on your hormones, on your test. Like you can't pipe fucking 2 weeks out because I think it's called leptin or something, is like literally in the garbage. It's literally fucking down here. So, if you have a girlfriend or some shit, like you just gotta tell them, hey, yo, we got to put this on pause for a bit. I would be completely transparent with you guys if I ever did it. It is maybe potentially in my future after one more show that I do naturally. Again, I have to do really well in a natural show first for me to even consider doing that, because I need to prove to myself that I can hang with the best of the natural pro bodybuilders. And I'm still young, bro. I'm still like 24, so I'm not gonna do that for, I don't know. I don't want to put a time frame on it, because maybe let's say in a couple, years or something like that, I have a potential my physique's just blowing up, then, you know, maybe I need to take that next step to go IFBB or some shit like that. So right now we are staying natural. I know Evan is staying natural as well, and I hope that helps a lot of you guys like make decisions out there. Like hopefully you guys can use us as an inspiration or even a motivation to stay natural, because I know it's literally thrown in your face nowadays with all these guys who look insane. And besides them taking gear, a lot of the guys that I personally, you know, like hang out with and stuff that take gear, they're the nicest people ever. Like even some guys on UNLA, like Trent Twins and, you know, some of those other guys who are on it, I fucking love those guys, man. So if I do take it, I will let you guys know. I'll always be transparent about that. But I'm gonna eat this meal right now in peace. I need food in my body before I externally and internally combust. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Another video is coming soon, and if you guys did enjoy the video, sub, like, all that good shit, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace out, love you guys.